Good day, champs. This is your guardian, Anthony Philip Njoku, the founder of Phoenix Digital Link. So I'm making this video because of I had popular requests. I had a lot of popular requests from my students to make this video on how I got the Eurgbp trade that gave us our profit as at on Friday. So I'll be breaking it down on this video. Okay, so watch to the end. So basically, if you look at this chart, the market started from this level. Let's follow this chart. It had what? An impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse. So this is what a down trend. Okay, so when the market should the upside, okay, this was a change in trend, forming another word, impulse. Okay, and this is now a change in character, a change in trend. So after that, it had what? A correction, it ranged for some y, then create another impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse. Okay, so from this point now, we knew that whenever market started to correct downside, okay, which it did here. So this is what? An uptrend. This is the daily time frame. Okay, so when you change from an uptrend to a downtrend, which is what? Impulse, correction, when it's going downwards, we know that there is what? A zone here that started up this uptrend. You know, when the market comes back to this zone, it's going to be what? A reaction for the market to the upside, because there's a lot of buyers lying within this zone. So let us spot out that zone for you. And this is the zone on the daily time frame. This is the time frame demand zone. Okay, this is daily time frame demand zone. Okay, so we'll mark a level like that. Okay, and this is how we spotted this particular level. It's a demand zone. Okay, and we have unfulfilled efficiency there. We have unfulfilled efficiency. So we went down to a time frame like the 4 hours time frame. And 4 hours time frame, we also marked out a 4 hours demand zone here, which has unfulfilled efficiency, because what drives this market is cause. Okay, not actually effects, not trend lines, not support and resistance lines. No, they are causes. They are areas where institutions have their massive buys, and this is one of those areas where institutions have the massive buys. It's all the footprints is on the chart. You don't need magical indicators to show you that, and so on and so. So now we wait for the market to come down towards this level, which it did, as that on Wednesday, 11th March. Okay, and the market just trying to move up. So we placed this buy limit trade. Okay, let me spot out this for you. So this was what the last sell side liquidity that was taken. This last sell side liquidity that was taken is always what we call the Judas swing. Okay, we call that Judas swing because the market sold to the downside, but after it took that sell trade, okay, it now changed character to the upside, which is what the buy side liquidity that was taken. Market makers or banks have pending orders on this sell side liquidity area and buy side liquidity area. Okay, so once the market takes a sell side liquidity and also comes and takes a buy side liquidity, that this sell side liquidity, the last sell side liquidity that was taken is called a Judas swing, because they faked you that they were going to continue selling, but instead they took the other direction and started buying. That's why it is called a Judas swing, betrayal. So now, since there's a change of character now, there is always liquidity that is always going to be formed, because the market maker does not just push the market without taking liquidity. So we always wait for this liquidity to be swept. And once this liquidity is swept, then we now come for the main demand zone. It's a patience game. Just think about it, that you had to do this why. Okay, you had to wait for a trade for how many days? For 34 days and 11 hours. That's patience. Okay, trading is patience. Trading is patience. I know that you will come into this market with the get rich quick mentality, but to be honest with you, trading has to do with getting rich slow. Sometimes you get rich painfully, because you pass through mental stress, you pass through emotional stress, and you're trying to control every single aspect of this stress to still perform very, very well in the market. It takes you exercising, it takes you meditating, it takes you believing in what you're doing, okay, cutting out the noise. Okay, so that's why I want you to understand that this is not a get rich quick business. It's a get rich state, build a profitable portfolio over time. Okay, so now we placed our buy limit entry here, which I called it out in the group, and we placed our stop loss 20 pips stop loss, and we aim for 40 pips take profit. Okay, so after we placed our 20 pips stop loss and aim for 40 pips, take profit. You see that the market, after it activated us on the 11th of March. You still had to wait for extra 8 days. Okay, so this approach now is more like a swing trader approach, because day traders who trade within a day, maximum 2 days. Okay, scalpers who trade within few minutes to hours. Okay, so seconds, minutes, and hours. Okay, but traders who trades within hours and days. Okay, minutes, hours, and days. Trades within hours, days, and weeks. Okay, then position traders who trade within days, weeks, and months. Okay, so this is a swing trade approach. The question now for you is that you have activated the trade and the trade is going up and down. Your emotions are swinging up and down. It goes into profit, it goes into loss, it goes into profit, it goes into loss. Can you be able to control that feeling and leave the trade through? That's a very big question you need to ask yourself. A lot of people don't have such emotional capacity to hold this trade. So the market actually moved in our favor on the 9th, okay, on the 8th day, okay, after the trade got activated. We took 8 days and 16 hours to take profit for us once it got to our take profit target. Okay, so this trade has been confirmed and it is successful. So now for some people that did not get into this trade when we called it, there is a re-entry opportunity, which I'm sharing the signal with you guys shortly. This is the re-entry opportunity. There is what we call a re-optimization zone, where the market is going to come back towards, okay, a re-optimization zone. So from this level now, anticipate that the market is going to drop towards down here, okay, activate some trades, okay, and move to the upside. Okay, something else you can use to mark out your optimization zone, because this is the major impulse leg. So if you take your Fibonacci from the swing high to swing low, and then you aim for the 52% Fibonacci retracement level, okay, for this buy entry. That's literally how we got, aside from using this optimization zone, this is literally how we are spending out this particular entry. And we're taking our stop loss with 25 pips this time around, okay. Previously, we got 1:2. This time around, I'm going for 1:3, because we're going to use Fibonacci retracement and Fibonacci extension level, okay. So we're going for 5 pips take profit and 25 pips stop loss this time around, okay, because this massive impulsive leg is a sign of institutional sponsorship. So whenever the market retests, okay, it's either going to retest this reference, which is what a supply zone that is now going to turn into a demand zone, or it comes down towards this origin itself. But it comes towards this origin, we have our stops placed below that origin, so we're still safe, okay. And that's proper trade management and trade execution. You now hold to hit the target. This will be the trade of the week, and this is the trade dropping for you, the VIP and the free group. That with this analysis, so that you can mark about being able to calculate, being able to believe in your strategy, being able to hold to see the strategy play out. Thank you so much for watching to this point. This is your guidance, Anthony Philip Njoku. If you want to learn more about trading, you can reach out to me or dive down to our website, www.10xdigitallink.com. And then once you go to 10xdigitallink.com, this is where you receive a unique perspective to the world of digital assets. We teach you how digital trading works, how to earn massive passive income on different digital assets, how to invest in safe assets, how to build and grow your startup business from zero to hero. Sign up right now, because procrastination is a thief of time. Over here is our team that works with us, and these are our packages. We have the free package. You can sign up for free. There are some tools you can get indoor when you sign up for free, like our free education. We have free education indoor on the website. We also have a tool that enables you to buy airtime and data from our website as well. Then if you also want to be able to get instant and premium access like signals and many more webinars, one-on-one interactions, one-on-one question and answer session, one-on-one trading session, then you come over here and subscribe for the 1 month package minimum, which is $49. Then this is the 3 months package, which is $139.65. For those who will be asking for discounts, the 1 month does not have any discounts, okay? But you can reach out to me and we'll consider giving you a discount. Then the 3 months here has 5% discount, no extra discounts on that. The 6 months has 10% discount, and the 1 year has 20% discounts. Okay, so this is the value we have for you, and we definitely know that you're going to get value for your money, because you'll be getting access to premium education, premium community, premium content, also getting access to our textbook and one-on-one live trading guidance. So what are you waiting for? Procrastination is a thief of time. If you think investing $49 in your education is very huge, then you don't value yourself as a person. Okay, don't hesitate to take the right steps so that you can be able to achieve the financial freedom and financial growth you want. Peace. Have a profitable trading week.